Hey queens. So I'm like looking at my screen real quick. I was like, what is going on here? Okay, I think it's recording. Also, oh, there's something on the screen itself. There we go. I don't know what I did, but weird. Anyhow, that was just some rambling. But anyways, got my Madonna cap on. I've been out and about. I went to Popeyes. I don't know why it took me forever to remember. And I also went shopping-ish. I didn't buy anything, which was like kind of annoying because I like had a plan on buying some Dior or Fendi sunglasses that I had been thinking about for a while now. And I went and I saw them again in the store, but I literally spent like 2 hours, like up until closing, like trying to decide whether to get them or not. Because there's one more store that I want to go to. And I feel like maybe there will be one more other thing. But aside from that, this is what we're looking like. It is, let's see, what time is it actually? We know it's late because I can't go out in the sun so much. It's 4:11 in the morning. So, it's late. It's been a day. We're having a moment. And I feel like, for the most part, the stuff has gone. And there's still redness. I mean, I feel like dry, but not as dry on other days where um I tried to wear a white shirt today just because I knew I was gonna be like out near closing time and stuff. I mean, there's really no time, but you know what I mean. And usually when I wear a black shirt, like here, like it looks. I'm assuming what dandruff looks like, so to speak. I'm pretty sure I said this in previous videos, but like it's just the dry skin that just flakes off. Like that's one of the side effects of the medicines and stuff like that. So, dryness and irritation, etc., etc., etc. Why does my eyebrow look so like fucked up? We see that? Like, what is wrong there? But oh my god, it looks a mess. But that is one of the things. Also, it's been, I feel, consistently getting better now. I mean, you guys will tell me, so to speak. It's more or less you guys that are seeing it on a weekly basis. My acne treatment and stuff like that, and I kind of just see myself every day, not saying like, oh my gosh, I don't see anything like progressing. Like I see progression obviously and some, I guess, healing of the skin itself and everything like that. But I feel like you get those moments where you kind of see your skin and you're kind of like used to seeing your skin in this weird, I guess, state or phase where it just looks like it's consistently been looking okay. Um, I feel like obviously a lot of the redness has gone away by now. Um, I probably say most of the active acne is gone. I still feel like there's some surfacing, like just looking at my face in the viewfinder. I feel like there's some stuff that surfaces, but not so much. Um, I mean, honestly, in all reality, like, I think what I was showing y'all here, like the difference between the skin, because like this usually has medication, and like you can feel like this kind of feels like normalish dry skin, and then you go here feeling it, and like it feels like, I want to say, like a very smooth sanded down wood. And that's a weird thing to say, but like that's the only thing that I can say. I don't know. It's a weird feeling. But I mean, again, like my skin has been kind of sloughing off, so to speak. And not like in a gross way, but like, well, I mean, it looks gross when I wear black shirts, but like it's obviously healing and the skin's doing whatever it's doing, and microneedling and lasers and stuff like that are coming in slowly but surely. In about, I think, in a week, it'll be like about a month. So, obviously we're doing really good. I mean, I obviously know what I look like before and stuff like that. That's why I'm saying like, oh my gosh, like nothing's happened. Like stuff has happened, but of course, I feel like I do feel from last week to this week there has been progression, but in my mind, like I feel like it kind of just looks similar. But looking in the camera, which I feel doesn't lie, so to speak, I feel like it looks like it got better. I still feel like this though, like I can't tell if some stuff is active acne or some stuff is like scarring. That's like a bump. I don't know. It's so weird, you guys. It's so weird to see. And I know I've had like little active breakouts. Like I kind of have one right here somewhere, and then I feel like there's one right here. Because I know that one was like there last night, and then I was shaving and like it like burst. I mean, that's gross, but you know. And also, I don't know if it's like a side effect of the medication, so to speak, of weight loss. I mean, I keep looking at myself because I'm like looking at my face. I'm like, it's it's getting better, obviously, but like I think in real life you can see more of the redness, and it's kind of like I'd say if you got like a bug bite or something and you press down on it and it's white, and then like you lift up your finger to let the pressure go, and then you see like the redness come back in like the color of your skin, so to speak. Like I feel like that's what my face kind of looks like. Um, and I think it's more visible in the neck. Like how I said, like, hey, this is like regular skin, and this is what like where the medication comes down to. So I mean, again, I mean like that's normal and stuff like that, which is why like I know where it's dry mostly. Like that's where the medication is, and that's just the side effect again. And also, like, I would get like little cuts in my ear, like right here. So it's like, oh, because it gets so dry. So I've been like trying to like massage like the moisturizer there and stuff to like try to avoid that and everything like that. And other than that, I don't know. Like, I just keep looking at myself. Like, obviously, again, progression. It's very red and irritated when I first apply the medications in the morning and at night before sleep. I think last week was after I showered or something like that. I don't remember. But I mean, I kind of just been going out like this again. I know I was gonna say I was gonna wear makeup and stuff like that. I didn't just because tonight is the night that I usually film like this. So to me, it would defeat the purpose of wearing makeup today, where I would like wash my face a little bit more, so to speak, like to get the makeup off. So I felt like that would have like been a little odd to see, just in case, I didn't want to be that person like, oh my god. So that's why I didn't wear makeup. I didn't go out last weekend. I stayed in. Um, and again, I went out today with a friend and stuff like that. I was like having a moment trying to decide what to buy between Dior and Fendi. Couldn't make up my mind for like 2 hours until the store closed. So then we went to Ross and stuff. And I saw something at TJ Maxx that I really wanted to buy. And I don't know. It's one of those things like I already have something that was worth less, but looks like it was worth more. And the other thing didn't look worth the price. Like they say that it's asked of. Or something like, like let's put a pair of aviators for 119 from Ray-Ban, and then the same style and color, so to speak, from Dior. And the only thing that's different is one says Ray-Ban, one says Dior. You're gonna pay like, I don't know, let's say $475 for Dior aviators. Like, that's what I'm kind of getting at here, where it wasn't that like whoa and like fancy and stuff, but like to me I was like, it looks nice, it's unique of a piece. I feel like it's kind of collectible and I can see myself wearing it. Now, do I see myself wearing it? And since like, oh my gosh, like I really, really, really need to have it like in my hands right now. Like nobody can ever get this. Yes and no, leaning towards more no in the store, and a lot of back and forth asking my mom and three friends like, hey, like a yay or a nay. They're like, yay, but then they're like, wait. And they're like, if it's this much, yes. And I was like, yeah, that's what people are saying. And like, it was $5 more. And I said, I'm not willing to invest $7 to $8 more after tax on that one. What I got was cheaper, and then the different color of what I have is like even less at the store that I got it from. So I'm like, ugh, like I don't know, like when you see something you're like, no, I paid less for something that was better, so I would pay more for something that's like me. So that's what I was going for. But I don't know, like I feel like I'm gonna be thinking about it, and I'm gonna be like, dang, that's a really nice one. And the thing that happened here is that I was so indecisive because these two specific things, there's three, but two of them, there's only one in the whole store, everywhere I've gone to. And I said, if somebody buys them, I'm low-key gonna like hate myself and be like, I wish I would have bought them. But at the same time, I do want to go out of town to this store where I got a fragrance with through a manager and stuff like that, and like it was like a huge percent off. So I don't know. I've been thinking about other things like that, and also again, the side effect of the medication. I don't know if there is, if it's weight loss, because people have been telling me I've been gaining weight. Obviously, I feel like I've been gaining. I mean, people have been saying I've been losing weight, and I feel like I'm gaining weight. Like, look at my face right now. I feel like I've gained weight. I don't know if it's because like how I'm sitting and stuff like this, or like like the camera is really at my face and we're not seeing like my body, so to speak. But like even like right there at a flash, I'm like, I feel like I've gained weight. And my friend was like, "Oh my gosh, every time I see you, like I feel like you're losing weight or you get skinnier." My family has told me that I look a little bit skinnier. And even some other friends are like, "Yeah, you look skinnier, like on your Snapchat or like on what you post or whatever." I'm like, "Really?" Because I feel like I'm either the same or I'm gaining weight, and then I'm like, "Oh, I'm gaining weight," but I mean, people are lying. Let's keep this lie up. If you're joking, keep the joke going because it makes me feel good in a way. But no, I mean, I don't know if that's a side effect of the medication, so I'm a little confused about that. And I'm kind of just like, I really don't know, like I feel like I got fatter. I don't know. I feel maybe my face looks a bit rounder because I've had a lot of sodium in the sense of like I've had potato chips. Like I'm looking at my face right now. I'm like, okay, maybe I had potato chips and then I had some fries like a couple hours ago and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, maybe like my face looks a little puffy from eating sodium. So I'm like that. But then my body, like I feel like low key, like to what people are saying, I feel like I've lost just the tiniest amount of weight, but I feel like I'm gaining weight while people are telling me I'm losing weight. So again, I'm kind of like, what's the truth? You know? But I don't know. Maybe I'll wear makeup soon. And we shall see about that. I'm really tempted to go out of town this week to see if I can find what I want to find. If y'all remember, I did that after class one time because we didn't have my next class that was canceled, and I did that and I bought some sunglasses and stuff like that. So I may do that again. Uh, I don't know. I want to go, and I feel like I'm not gonna find anything. And there's a part of me that feels like both things will be gone, and I'm kind of like about that because I'm like, I really feel like people wouldn't get them, but I feel like if there's someone like me out there, they may get it as an impulse buy or like, wow, this is so cute. So I'm hoping people just don't get them because they don't feel that bold. Like, when you see something like, not a lot of people are going to buy that. But I mean, you never know. People just buy it to either resell it or something like that. So it's a very unique piece, guys. And I'm really thinking about it right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe I should just go back tomorrow and get it just to get it and like safe keep it. And then, like, if I don't use it, I don't use it, but I have it. I mean, I was honestly having like a mental breakdown or something inside the store with the assistants and stuff. I was like, okay, like let's scan it, see if it comes out like less than the sticker price because that happened to my mom. Like some stuff came out way less than the sticker price, and I was like, oh, let's do it and stuff. And they're like, oh, like it's $30 less, and I was like, okay, and stuff. Like I was going back and forth and stuff like that. So it was a mess, y'all. I like God bless the sales store associate, whatever, however you say the sales store associate, store sales associate. I don't know however you say that. And it's been a mess. But anyways, I mean, I feel like my skin is getting better, so there's that. Um, I'm really not sure about makeup videos. I feel like I look sad. I'm just tired, honestly. It's like 4:20 in the morning probably by now. So let's see what time it is. It's 4:23. So I'm falling asleep, but then I like try to go to sleep and I can't. Like I'll shower and do my little nightly routine, put on my face creams and stuff like that, my medicines, and then lotion up and try to go to sleep. And what's that about? But hopefully I can go out again soon enough or next week. And what sucks is like there's not enough time in the day. Like when the sun like goes down, like I only have like 2 hours, so 2 hours is not enough for someone like me. Like I need to be out and about, girl. And to go where I want to go, it's like a 4 hour drive in the sense of like 2 and 4. So I'm kind of like, what time can I really go in the sun and stuff like that, you guys, So it's a mess, which is why I'm kind of like, well, maybe I won't go over there. And like, if I do, will I even find what I want to find? I'm just, it's a mess. So, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It's something crazy, and I'm just like, I see things and they don't look worth the sticker price, and at the same time I'm like, but there's only one of them. So, and then like the store associate or sales associate be like, yeah, like it's really unique and stuff. And then like you ask like, what would you wear? And they're like, oh well, I don't know, because I'm really into like crazy sunglasses and like kind of a little bit more extra stuff. But sometimes the things are just a little bit too extra. But these things I saw as like, wow, like one very Lana Del Rey in aesthetic. Like I have clothing for it and I can pull it off with the looks that I have in mind for it. And at the same time, I see the other thing like I can actually wear that with this. So I should have just bought the other thing. And then if I don't find what I want, obviously, over here that I could go next week, at least I still have this. And then next week, I can just go and get that. And I know I sound like a total like ditz right now saying this and that and that. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I feel like maybe I'm just like gonna impulse buy in the sense of like I haven't been out of the house. Let me just buy something to buy something and like fill this empty void, so to speak. But no, I'm gonna try to remain calm. And I've been drinking a lot of water too, so I don't know if maybe that's helped my skin. I feel like it's, but I mean, it's weird though because I mean T-zone obviously oily, rest of the face minimal oiliness, and then like dry as hell. So, like they say, looking at my face, I'm like, it's getting better, but we're not there yet. And I don't know. I'm just like, we're healing, we're getting there, we're doing good, we're progressing fine enough. For me, I wish, like, like I say, you could just wake up with like beautiful skin, but it's not life. So, I don't know. I also got one of 4 or 5 things that I want to do in a video, so I don't know when that'll ever happen in time. I'm feeling like saving it for later, but at the same time, I don't want to do that just in case like they're just gone or whatever, and like you guys won't be able to get them because I know like I was told it was supposed to be out at a time, and then I saw another time it didn't happen, and then they kind of like just happened more or less, but they didn't. So it's this kind of summer year more or less has been little like moments like that. So I mean my skin is just it's having a moment of its own, but that's a different story that we're here for. And I'm just like rambling on about other things, but random weight loss, I guess. Burning, irritation, redness, dryness, some splitting of the skin and stuff like that. Oiliness, and then very, very extreme dryness. I feel like the skin, like the moisturizer sits on top of it and then it sinks in. And I really don't know, y'all. So I guess I'll leave it at that. So anywho, I want to say hi to Rami Malik. Stay safe and God bless. And tell me if I look skinnier. See how good my skin has been in the past weeks, and tell me down below what you think and if this has been working for me or I don't know. And what are your issues, I guess, and what do you like having mental breakdowns in the store about? So again, hi to Rami Malik, stay safe, God bless. Hopefully I will wear some makeup soon, like one day, and just do a quick little video for y'all and like have a moment. So again, I'll see y'all later. So hi to Rami Malik.